guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel we are going to be doing a wear test and review on the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. I got this in the color number 3.5. Typically in their foundations I am a 5.5, but that is also definitely much more during the summertime when I have a little bit more color to my skin. That is a go-to foundation for me in the summertime, not so much at this time of year. So I'm excited to try this product out. If you are new around here, I do wear tests every Tuesday, testing out foundations, concealers, and mascaras. So if you ever have a suggestion for one, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. And if you are new around here, I'd love if you subscribed and followed along on my channel. Let's talk a little bit about this product before we jump into putting it on together and talking about it. It does come in 20 different colors and is $34, which is middle of the road price point for a concealer. It is a long-lasting full coverage concealer that gives you a second skin finish underneath the eyes. It is said to blend and conceal imperfections, and it is also said to diminish the look of under eye circles, dark circles under your eyes. So I'm very interested to try that. My main goal with concealers is always under the eyes. I have a lot of darkness under my eyes, and I am always looking for a way to cover that up. But also, as I am 47 years old, I don't want anything that is going to settle into fine lines or make my under eye look dry and cakey. So we will be putting this on together, and then I'm also going to try and take a photo with a flash with it. I'm also going to take you outside to see what it looks like. I'll show you swatches against my top 3 favorite concealers, and then I will come back at 5 and 10 hours to show you how it lasted through the day. But let's start out by trying it on together. All right, we're gonna give this a try in the color 3.5. Now, I did not love the fabric foundation, but I've heard, this might be too light. I heard really good things about this concealer. It's a nice doe foot applicator, and we're gonna just put a little bit. So I put a little bit right where my darkness is and a little bit in my outer corner. We're gonna do this side with a sponge and the other side with a brush. And I just tap it in. This looks like it has a little bit of a yellow undertone to it, more than, I'm a more cool toned girl. Looks pretty though. Looks bright. All right, we'll do the other side, same thing. Right where the darkness is. I've learned, and I've mentioned this before, I don't go up super close. I mean, I bring it up with the sponge or the brush, but I don't go up super, super close under the eyes because that's where I crease a lot. So I want it mostly where the darkness is, and then see whatever's left on there. I personally prefer to use a sponge under my eyes. This looks nice though, guys. All right. We're gonna do the rest of my makeup. I am gonna set this with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I just got a new one. I just opened this one up today. I have not used up a whole one of those. Oh gosh. Yeah, see, and I only poked 4 holes in it. Whew, don't need that much. Just a little bit under the eyes, tap it on, and then I swipe it off. All right, this looks nice. I'm excited to see how this does today. So now all of my makeup is done, checking back in. I'm kind of impressed with it. It looks good. It looks a tinge yellow to me. I'll look at that next to other swatches and see how that does, but I mean, the concept of it is good. It's just the color match isn't the best. We'll see if it settles throughout the day. That's my big thing with concealers, is whether or not they settle under my eyes or they cause any crepiness or looking dry under the eye. That is something I don't want in my 40s. I want my under eyes to look very refreshed and kind of vibrant looking, just bright, you know? So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Also, taking a look at it outside in bright sunlight, that is usually very telling. So I took a photo of this, not in this area. I actually went into a different area because it wasn't dark enough in this room to take a photo with a flash. So I did take that. I don't see any reflection under the eyes. I don't see any settling under the eyes, but I am definitely interested to see how this does outside. Okay, out in very bright sunlight, like crazy, crazy bright. Let's take a look at this under eye area. Try and open my eyes as much as I can. Here's hoping that it looks good, but oh God, that sun is so bright. I'll look to the side. Okay, taking a look at these. This is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric one in the color 3.5. Right next to it is my go-to one, which is the Laura Mercier in the color 2C. And then one more over, we have the By Terry in the color 4 Medium Peach. And then the last one we have is the Dior in the color 3CR. I'll be honest, these are all so similar in color. It's crazy. It is the closest to the Laura Mercier, I would say, though. Looking at these out in natural daylight, they are so close. The peach one from By Terry has a slight bit more of a peach undertone to it. When I put this on, I thought it was going to be too light or too yellow toned. This is right in line with the colors I typically use. 5-hour check-in on this concealer. Let's take a look. It's doing pretty darn good. I mean, my glasses were sitting right here. I can see a little spot. It's holding up pretty darn good. Usually this is the eye I have like some settling up under here. It's doing pretty darn good. My eyeliner, however, is not. So let's zoom in and look at the concealer. Under my eyes, I mean, it's a little bit patchy, but it's like so minimal, it's crazy. So far, so good. I like it way more than I did when I first put it on, which is pretty funny. Usually when I first put it on, I love them and then it goes downhill. But we'll see how it holds up at the 10-hour mark. 10-hour check-in. I'm kind of impressed with this, guys. This actually, the color ended up looking really nice. I mean, the only thing I see, and I think it's from the mascara, are a couple flecks through here. Interesting. Let me zoom in and show you. Either the mascara or the eyeliner is transferring up here. I wear the same eyeliner all the time and I've never had an issue with it. So I'm starting to wonder if it's the mascara. But there's my under eyes. This side right here very slightly. But that's really me nitpicking it. So for 10-hour wear, it held up pretty darn good. I would say this is now right up there with the Laura Mercier. So definitely the Laura Mercier, definitely this one, and the Dior. I think the By Terry just got bumped out. So I'm pretty darn impressed with this. If it had more of a peach undertone than a yellow undertone, I think I would like absolutely love it. I should look at the color selection and pay attention to that and see. Where it really just looks more light in the container than it actually does on. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. If you are new around here, I would love if you click that subscribe button and followed along here. If you have any products that you would like to see me do a wear test on, please put them down in the comments. And if you have any questions about this product or anything else I talked about here in this video, please let me know down below as well. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day.